Welcome back to Day in Car Craze. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting returns in the automotive world, the 2026 Toyota Celica. A name that hasn't graced showrooms in nearly 2 decades is coming back, and it's bringing more than just nostalgia. It's bringing power, innovation, and an all-new identity. If you're a fan of JDM history, this one's going to hit hard. The Celica was Toyota's answer to the affordable sport coupe. First launched in the 1970s, it gained a strong following through the decades, from rear-wheel drive beginnings to the front-wheel drive ST and GT trims, and finally the all-wheel drive turbocharged GT4 rally hero. The Celica left behind a diverse legacy. Then in 2006 it disappeared. Fast forward to today, and Toyota is aggressively reviving its performance lineup. The Supra made its return. The GR Yaris and GR Corolla surprised the world. The GR86 is holding it down in the lightweight RWD corner. Now, it looks like Toyota's preparing to slot something very special in between the 2026 GR Celica. So what exactly can we expect from this all-new Celica? Let's break it down. Under the hood, the 2026 Celica is expected to pack a serious punch. Rumors and insider leaks point to a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 engine, pushing around 400 horsepower. That's no small number, especially when you compare it to the last Celica, which made less than half that. This would place the new Celica right in the sweet spot between the GR86 and the Supra performance-wise. And it's not just about straight-line power. Toyota's GR engineers are reportedly developing this car with all-wheel drive in mind, likely the same GR for your system that's in the GR Corolla. This would make the Celica a serious threat on twisty roads, tracks, and even in poor weather conditions. Torque vectoring, track modes, and rally-inspired dynamics could all be part of the equation. Now, let's talk transmissions. It seems like Toyota is sticking with the enthusiast crowd. A 6-speed manual is expected to be offered, possibly standard on base or mid-trims. Maybe an 8-speed auto or a dual-clutch setup is also expected, which should widen appeal to more mainstream buyers who want performance without the third pedal. Either way, Toyota knows how to tune their gearboxes for sporty driving, so we're optimistic. What about design? Well, if the concept renderings and recent test mule spy shots are anything to go by, the Celica's new form is going to be aggressive, low, slung, and very much a modern Toyota. Expect a sharp front fascia with GR styling cues, wide grille, slim aid headlights, muscular hood lines, and functional aero. Along the side, we'll likely see flared fenders, a sculpted profile, and maybe even carbon fiber trim in higher trims. The rear could feature a ducktail spoiler, aggressive taillights, and possibly a center-exit exhaust to make a bold statement. It's clear that Toyota wants this to be a visually distinct vehicle. Not just another sporty coupe, but something that revives the Celica legacy while pushing their modern GR design language forward. As for the platform, it's still not confirmed. Some speculate that the Celica might ride on a modified version of the TNGA platform, the same modular chassis used across many current Toyotas, including the GR Corolla. Others believe it might share DNA with the GR Supra or be entirely new. Either way, the structure is expected to be rigid, lightweight, and built to handle serious performance. Inside, the 26 Celica is rumored to strike a balance between race-inspired minimalism and daily drivability. Expect heavily bolstered sports seats, a thick leather-wrapped steering wheel, and digital instrumentation. A 12.3-inch digital cluster is likely, alongside an 8 to 10-inch infotainment screen with Toyota's latest UI, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium sound system, likely from JBL, should be standard or optional depending on trim. Driver-focused tech will also be a big part of the package. Expect selectable drive modes, eco, normal, sport, and track, each adjusting throttle response, steering weight, suspension stiffness, and AWD behavior. Toyota's safety sense suite will probably be standard as well, meaning features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking will all be part of the deal. Let's talk numbers. The estimated 0 to 60 time, around 4.0 to 4.3 seconds depending on configuration. Top speed is expected to be electronically limited to around 155 mph, though track variants might push beyond that. Weight is rumored to be between 3,200 and 3,400 pounds, which is fairly light considering AWD and modern safety requirements. Fuel economy might not be a strong suit, especially if the 400 horsepower figure holds true. But Toyota might offset that by offering an additional hybrid variant in the future. So far, The GR division seems focused on pure performance, but as emissions regulations tighten, hybrid or even plug-in versions might be added later. Pricing is another area of major interest. Sources are pointing to a starting price around $38,000 to $42,000 for the base GR Celica. Higher performance trims, especially with AW performance packs or special editions, could climb into the mid to $50,000 range. That would place it between the GR86 and Supra. Exactly where many enthusiasts have wanted a Celica to land. But price alone doesn't define a car. What really matters is how it drives, how it feels, and how it connects with the driver. And that's what Toyota seems to be prioritizing. This isn't just about reliving the past, it's about creating a new identity. The 2026 Celica will be a car built for modern enthusiasts, with the spirit of the past and the tech of the future. So who's the Celica really for? It's for the driver who wants more performance than a GR86, but doesn't want to spend Supra money. It's for the fan who remembers the rally-bred GT4 and wants a modern ADD Toyota they can daily drive. It's for younger buyers looking for something cool, fast, reliable, and different from the sea of crossovers out there. But it won't be without challenges. The sports coupe market is smaller than ever. Insurance costs, fuel prices, and practical needs pull many buyers toward SUVs and EVs. Toyota will need to market this smartly, highlighting its value, its thrill factor, and its heritage. That's where the name comes in. Celica isn't just another badge. It's a symbol of Toyota's legacy in motorsport, tuning culture, and affordable performance. Reviving it is a statement that Toyota isn't just building hybrids and crossovers, it's building excitement. And if the GR Celica lives up to the hype, it could become the icon of a new generation. Let us know in the comments. What's the one thing you're most excited about with the 2026 Celica? Is it the horsepower, the AWD, the design, or just the fact that it's back? And if you owned an older Celica, which generation was your favorite? Thanks for spending some time with us here on Car Craze. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll be covering all the latest on the Celica and other new releases as they hit the streets. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep the craze alive.